everybody. I'm Keychain, and Kingdom Raid is back. So we are very excited. All right, now give me a minute. We're going to get the computer up and running. And then we're going to wait for people. And I got to close out a bunch of tabs and stuff so it doesn't bog down my computer. Okay, we are streaming. Less than 1 minute ago. Okay, so once I get these rallies done, I'll have no energy, so I won't be wasting energy while I'm out and about. Burned all of our stamina. So as soon as these rallies go, we're going to start looking for targets. Which I guess technically I can look for targets ahead of time, so I think we'll start looking at some of these bookmarks. So I see bubbles. There's a bunch of little castles in here. If I am desperate, we can come back to that. Let's see. I bet I'm gonna see a lot of bubbles. I see lots of bubbles. We'll trace some lines and see. Do I have this one bookmarked? I don't even have that one bookmarked, but I don't see a whole lot so far. So we've got 3 kingdoms in the 600s, and so far they look really well trained. We'll keep checking bookmarks, but I see alliance bubbles up everywhere. Yeah, alliance bubbles up in both of those. We're gonna have to cancel and come back later. I've never done it before, but it might end up becoming a reality for the first time. Alright, so which one did I just check? I checked Lux, I checked HOD. So everybody in HOD and 605 are under Alliance Bubble. And that's like the majority of this kingdom. So I'll glance around for a second and see if I can find any outliers. But I'm guessing I'm going to be checking a different kingdom. There's somebody from my kingdom. Hey snipers, how's it going? Oh, there's a target. Okay, so maybe I'll go to this kingdom just for that one single target. That might be the case. But I gotta watch out for my own people here. Don't know if they're gonna take my target or what the plan is. But this is a good target, this one here. So I'm gonna try and get close. And how did you already find 100 million resources? That's so not fair. Like, man. You found one castle that was just loaded up already? Okay, let's get things loaded. Start getting some scouts out, see if we can find anything. We will check all these little dead castles and see if we can find anything. You just started right at the buzzer and found stuff already? Dude, that's crazy. Okay, what do we got? Nothing there. 1.7 million troops here. Okay. Let's use this one. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Aaron, not sure how to say it. And hey Hannibal. Who is attacking me? A C-45 that is 5 billion. Okay. That's legit. It will fill up my hospital, so I do need to be careful about that. How much hospital room do I have? So I do need to... Okay, did my hit? If he's going to keep attacking me, I'm going to fill my hospital, which is going to kind of suck. So I will have to move here. Yeah. I don't want to take another one of those because my hospital's full. So let's move. Morning, Star-Lord. So, I mean, that's a lot of points for me. But, I mean, it filled my hospital up. And I didn't get to finish this guy. I did get the resources at least, and I got some of the troops. I guess technically killing these tier 13s is better than... God, look at those stats. 35k. 21k, 35k. With 163% army damage? How the hell do you get that high? Holy crap. That's crazy. I'm flabbergasted at that. So let me switch gear and start this healing. But it's annoying because even though I won them, I've got a near full hospital. So when I'm not in my healing gear, when I'm in my battle gear, my hospital's full. So let's look at this and see. So see, I'm full on the hospital, and I did take losses. So in that last attack, I probably lost some actual troops. Yeah, 10,000. So he lost 80,000 troops on the first attack, or the second attack, and he lost... So the first one he had on his... I think he had on his hospital booster. So that's how he only filled up hospital here. And then the second one, he didn't. So I took some losses. He took heavier losses. Let's look at the battle details. So he sent... Look at those tier 13s. God. I want tier 13s. It's not fair. My troop skills are close to his. And he's got good troop skills too. Alright, so now if I'm going to get hit again, I'm going to have to spend 15k gold. Otherwise I have no hospital room. So this hospital is way too small. And that's dumb. So let's look around, see if I can find any targets. But heck, even if I'm attacking, I'm going to lose troops. So I should have broken that up. So it's free, it doesn't cost anything. So I need to cancel, and I need to do a small chunk so I have a tiny bit of room. And then, okay, so here's what I need to do instead. I need to heal a small amount of troops. Like, let's do like 2,000 gold worth to clear up room. Actually, I think smaller troops would be pretty cheap. So let's heal that up. Now we'll select all of it and we'll start that. So I've only spent a little bit of gold, but I have room again. So in my hospital now I have room for about 400,000 troops. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Not many resources so far, and I'm already through like all of my bookmarks for this kingdom. I could go and check these small little castles, which I might do for resources because I already used the teleports to get to this kingdom. I might as well do something about it. But I don't want that guy to follow me and hit me again. Like, even though I'm winning those fights, oh gosh, this seems like there's gonna be stuff. Yeah, I think that these are targets, so we gotta go. We're getting in here. Hopefully he doesn't break up my fun again, but Let's find some resources, guys. Oops, not teleport. Scout. 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 So 1.3 million troops there, so this is my first hit. Let's check out some others. So there's troops there. Blackbeard, nothing on Blackbeard. The Saint has a tiny bit of iron and not many troops, so I can get that with my second march. Calamar's farm doesn't have many troops, and he's got lots of stuff, lots of resources. So let's see how I did on Lady. Looks like we cleared her. She didn't have any resources. We were after the troops on that one. So let's scout this farm. Let's scout this farm. Let's scout the main guy. Oops, when I can. So his farm had 4 million silver. So until I've got 4 million silver, I don't have anything. Oh, there's more on his farm 1 as well. So this guy's kind of loaded up. So I don't have nearly that much silver. So we're going to keep attacking. Tom 1 has nothing. Callum, oh yes, jackpot. Okay, so his farm we're going to attack. We want to carry away all these resources. We want to carry away all of these resources. Let's see what we got on this. So 1.4 million on Calamar's farm 1. So that one has a little bit more. So farm 1 we're going to clear. Regular farm we need to clear because it has silver. So silver's heavy. We should be able to clear that. Farm 1 should be dead. Farm 1, we should have gotten everything from farm 1. If I can find it. Yeah, that should have been everything from farm 1. Now we're on the regular farm, which has silver. Was that all of my marches? I've got one more going. Okay, then we're going to scout this. We're going to scout this. Scout this. Scout this. Morning. And then I need to attack this one with a main march, which I need to either wait or I'll send a different main march. Let's send this one. And then we need to check scouts. We're going to keep everything going. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So this one had a lot. It had like 79 million wood that we want. We'll scout these little castles. Okay, so main march hit. Didn't clear him out, so I need to wait for my airship march to come back and send it again so that I don't lose troops unnecessarily. So nothing on those 2 dead castles. Ree has a tiny bit of troops. I'm not worried about those. What I'm after is resources, plain and simple. I'm resource hungry because of Uncharted Seas. I haven't had any resources for the longest time. Hey Rodrigo, how you doing? So, let's see what these scouts bring. Tiny bit of troops and some food, we'll take that. Nothing there. Nothing there. So Lord Wohenna. Okay, this one right here, the C-30. Let's scout this one. Let's see what we killed. Did we finish them? We finished close enough. Okay, so now we need to get the resources. Gosh, how many resources did I get with the first kill? So nothing here. Nothing I'm really worried about there. Like a little bit of troops, but I don't really care about the troops, to be perfectly honest. So I need to send a main march at this guy. We'll just send a fast march. This one we've got to get all of the resources, so that's going to take a while. Because it had a lot. Okay, is there anything else in this hive that I missed? There's a tiny one there. I'll try this farm over here. I'll scout it. Who's coming back? He's got a march coming back. He's from 605. So we got all of his troops in one go. Nice. We're up to 15 people. Thanks everybody for coming. We're actually finding some resources, which is fun. Always love finding resources. If you guys have watched these, you know that is my favorite thing in the whole world is resources. I think that there's a lot more resources here, and I'm just not carrying as much as I should. Nope, I cleared it. Okay, so I've cleared that. God, I thought it said that he had 79 million. Oh, that my troops are returning, so I'm about to boost it. Yep, there it is. Okay. So I wasn't wrong. I just, they weren't back yet. So since I'm over here, do I want to try and long-range scout anything up here? I mean, I might as well. Someone else is attacking up here. Something's burning. So we'll just scout a few of the big ones. If none of these 5 scouts have anything, I won't bother with any of the rest. But if any of them do, I'll port up there so I'm closer. And then we'll check around. And if anybody wants to look for targets, I happily accept targets being posted in chat. Right now we are in Kingdom 605. So in Kingdom 605, but the Alliance 605 and the Big Mag Alliance are all under Bubble. So, or HOD, HOD, and 605 and Lux. So there's a lot of people under Alliance Bubble right now, and I don't have that many bookmarks for this kingdom. I reset all of my bookmarks today because it was a mess. And I figured I'd start fresh because of Uncharted Seas and people porting all over the map and moving hives and doing all kinds of stuff. So I figured I'd start fresh. Okay, so we're going to use a random get out of here because I don't see anything. Where are we on the map right now? We are here. So I could randomly scroll through quickly and look for targets, but it makes people motion sick, and I really don't want to do that. Like, this is kind of slow scrolling, and I bet it still makes some people a little sick. Okay, we're going to random teleport, and then I'll check some bookmarks in the other kingdom. But, I mean, we have a tiny bit of resources. Barely 100 million. That's... we can do better. Okay, so 634. My second bookmark in 634 is already miss. Okay, so... let's look over here. Bubbles. Alliance Bubble. God, I hate Alliance Bubble. Like, it kills my kingdom rating. So my choices are, when I do that, I have to stay up late until the kingdom bubble breaks, which is that's my bedtime. And normally I wake up pretty early on Fridays because we have a vaccine pod, and pod is point of distribution for COVID, and I support those. So because of that, I wake up at like 5 in the morning. Well, no, it's more like 5:30 in the morning on Fridays to go in and get them set up and that type of stuff before they start seeing patients. Gosh. I'm also looking for, I'm hopefully supposed to be getting a new job in cybersecurity soon. There's one at my current work, which I'm waiting on. I've applied. The interview is supposed to be soon. And then I'm also looking at another job with an external company that I'm through. I'm in the 4th interview now, the final interview with them, which is pretty exciting because it would be a nice job, cybersecurity job in the financial sector. So I'm just seeing a lot of bubbles and honestly not a lot of castles. The other thing I noticed is earlier when I was looking for targets, there are not as many castles as there used to be. And I don't know if people are spread out or if it's just because these are newer kingdoms, but there's a target. Okay, so this is probably our next kingdom. And we'll come check this hive and kill this one guy, and hopefully he's got 1 billion resources. That would be epic. Highly unlikely, but epic. I think it's been so long that people forgot about Thursday Keychain Gaming Kingdom Raid stream. Or there's just less people playing the game. That's also a possibility. 1.8 million troops. No resources. It's a sad day. Sad day. So we'll attack that. Let's attack. We'll scout these farms. Let's see if we get some fire going here. Got some fire. 11 billion. That is a big player. It's not much of an iron farm. It doesn't have any iron on it. Okay, this guy has a tiny bit of wood. Low. So we'll take his wood. Not the airship march. We're going to attack this one again. I mean, so if you guys don't know, I'm used to having mega giant opponents on the other team because Dark Mystic is in our server. Oh, and that's Thomas. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? So we've always played against kingdoms that have at least one big high stat player. That's just how it's always been. So I'm always ready to die when I go out raiding. It's just like a sad fact of it is that at any point in time, I can get smacked by a player with double my stats, and that's how it's going to be. Look at this guy, balls of steel. He must not know it's Kingdom Raid. I don't really go after tiles. I kind of want to kill his tile just because he's like in my face, like, hey, look, I'm going to send to tiles. So we'll send a quick march at this one, just to kill a little bit of troops since I wasted a teleport. Nothing here. A little bit of wood there. Let's get that. I like wood. Let's get the wood. Nothing here. But the other thing that happens with players that are active is they can also call for help. And if he's there and he calls for help and the big guy answers him, well, then I might end up getting smacked. So we got the troops. Cool. There's a little bit of troops there. I might go back for those. I really want resources, though. That's what I want, resources. I mean, since there's nothing else, I'll attack this. So this guy has like no troops in his castle. Let's scout this. I mean, there's tiles. I don't care about tiles. Like, even though I was trained to look for tiles during Uncharted Seas, I don't want to do that now that we're back to regular Kingdom Raid. Like, I don't want to be out here just smacking tiles and tile hitting people. Like, let him gather and finish his daily quests. Like, that's nothing there. Okay, well, I think that's it for the first set. As soon as this march gets back, we'll random away, and we will look for more targets. Thomas, you got any targets bookmarked? I mean, there's these little tiny castles over here. Let's scout these just to make sure I don't miss any, like, huge farms that somebody forgot about. I hear the kids across the street. They're very unhappy right now. I hear lots of tears. Morning, Prince. Nothing. Okay. Well, it was worth a scout. It's always worth a scout. What do you actually waste if the scout comes back empty? Like 30 seconds of your time? No, tiny castles. Okay, let's random, and let's check some more bookmarks. If there are any more to check, like, I did not get many bookmarks today. I was a slacker. Apologize. 393, I think that's a dead castle. 503 is probably... There's probably a little something there. Is that 46? Yeah, that's nothing. But do I want to waste the teleport? That's... The question of the day is, do I want to waste a teleport to get there? Yeah, it's been... I see a lot of Alliance bubbles, so it'll be one of those things where tomorrow is more fun. But I'm also at work tomorrow, so... I'm gonna, of course, when I'm at work and I'm busy, or I'm half busy, and I'm fine when I'm shielded, but that's when I'll find something ridiculous, when I can't give the game my full attention and I can't actually pay attention. And that's when mistakes are made. Like, oh, I think I'll do a little bit, and then something will happen at work, and I'll set my phone down and work, and then bam, I get hit by the 11 billion power player 2, 3, 4 times while I'm not paying attention. Okay, so somebody was here and put these on fire. But I don't see who. Yeah, not much here. I guess this is not going to be a very exciting Kingdom Raid video because I don't have a whole lot of bookmarks. My bookmarks were not legendary this time. Let me see. Let me check some of the common... check some of the common spots. Hey, snipers, how you doing? See if I can't find... Yeah, like, these guys are all bubbled up. The EOD guys. And... like, I just wonder if people would have bigger balls and, like, want to be unbubbled or not be as worried if, like, there wasn't so many giant players in 524. Like, that would be interesting to me to see someone who scouted out the other kingdom is like, meh, I got nothing to worry about. And then we can go find stuff. Who is this? 605. Oh, so this guy hit me earlier. This Decepticon guy. He hit me twice. If you guys weren't here for it. Ooh, look at this. I wonder if they're fighting. So he's 2.6 billion. And he ported in right next to Decepticon, who's 5.8 billion. And, oh, he's gone. Maybe he realized where he ported. Or maybe he found something. God, I hate the dogs next door. I'm so sick of their barking. It pisses me off to no end that the neighbors, they just let their dogs bark and I have to yell at their dogs or I have to text them because they just are oblivious to it. It's so obnoxious. Like, without dogs, they're great neighbors, but since they're terrible dog owners, I hate them. Like, God, it just aggravates me. How'd you get 20 million silver? There, snipers. Is that on your main or on your 524 account? So, I'm not seeing much. And if he's already in this hive, if anything does come available, he's going to take it. So I need to look elsewhere. But where? Like, there's not a whole lot in this kingdom either. Does this guy have stuff? 460? Oh, there's another 524 person. Dang, snipers. Jealous, man. I have not found a lot. Not at all. I found a lot of other 524 players raiding and a lot of bubbles. So, nothing in Kingdom Chat about people. Nothing around here. I guess I can check my last set of bookmarks. This is not a very exciting stream, guys. Like, sorry. I really was hoping for, like, more. But everybody's bubbled up. And if everybody's bubbled up, it's not very fun for Kingdom Raid. 451, probably not much there. Let's see. Captain Phillips, 491 might be a tiny bit there. Muddle might be a little bit there. That's a dead one. Okay, so there's probably stuff here. This looks like a good little cluster. Like, maybe there's a small amount of troops there. Which means I gotta give myself more teleports. Hopefully nobody gets mad at me. Let's go kill some baby castles. 100 million. Oh, you found food? Oh man, that's great. Dude, I love finding food. Like, I never find food. I wish I could. Like, I would absolutely love to find somebody's food farm. Like, I have my food farm. I would love to find somebody else's food farm. Captain Phillips, nothing. Ren, nothing. LB, nothing. Tell me I didn't port here for 0 troops. I thought... God, my estimates have gone to crap. My estimates have gone to absolute crap. So I wasted those teleports because these are all dead. Or hiding troops. Either one is not good for me. Because I want people to kill. Gosh, really? My estimates are off. Probably because, I mean, everything is so inflated in this game that it's hard to judge how much a dead castle is now. It's like, dead castles used to be in the low hundreds, and now a dead castle can be 440 million power? You're like, how is that? There's that much power in a castle with 0 troops? Just sad. Motion sickness warning. We're looking for targets on the fly. Sin Papa Moon. Well, let's send a long range scout at that because I don't want to waste another teleport. 278, that's probably dead. Let's look this way. See if we can find anything. Oh, see red lines. Bunch of baby castles. Man, sorry guys. Give me just another second on this motion sickness warning. We'll try and find something. Just a bunch of like tiny placeholder castles. I didn't give scouting as much effort as I should have today. I actually had the extra time at work too. I just was, quite honestly, not that into it. 385, so that one's probably dead then. That one's dead. And bubbles everywhere else. Gosh, I wasted teleports to get here. I'm so sad right now. Let's look at this one. 472. Apparently that's probably dead with the new estimates. Okay, well, motion sickness warning over. There's not a whole lot to look at here. Sin, Decepticon has the same bookmarks as me. This dude is beating me to everything. And he's bigger. Oh no, we've got kingdom stuff happening. Okay, so this one is a C29 with 540 million power. So that one has stuff, but it's in the same hive as the 6 billion power dude again. Like, he's going to all of my same targets, but like, I can't hit him, but he can hit me, and I still have troops in the hospital from him. So I can spend the gold and go, and then let him hit me again, which he probably would. Let me see if this is leading me to a hive, or at least a player. Motion sickness warning. Okay, and of course he's in a bubble. But that'll earn him a bookmark at least. Of course that guy's got nothing. Man. Well, does anybody have any questions, comments, anything fun? Because I'm coming up empty. Coming up empty. Other than places that the 6 billion power guy's been ahead of me. Which he left this one alone. He must not have looked at it because it's a low castle. So I think I'll teleport over here just to hit this castle. Because he left it. He must not have thought it was worth his time. He's got anti-scout, so this is a trap. The problem with traps is, who do they have that's huge? Do they have a huge player? So one of two things can happen with a trap. It can just be absolutely nothing, and you're cautious for no reason, or it does end up being something big, and I would end up losing troops. So I'd rather spend 10,000 gold on the chance that it is a real trap. So being cautious here, and this one we're going to attack, we're going to boost that, and we're going to use a battlefield scroll. So if it does kill my march, that it goes to the hospital and none of them actually die. And watch, it's going to be like barely any damage. Yeah, well, it happens. Totally happens. No resources, not many troops. I was overly cautious for no reason. But it is what it is. Since I'm here, let me look around. I wouldn't worry about... Oh, he's still here. Decepticon's still here, so I need to be careful. Although I did heal, so... If he wants to hit me again, he'll just give me a bunch of troops. Or a bunch more points. I currently have 1 billion points. Or no. Let me see. 1, 2, 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3 zeros. Yeah, 1,094,000,000. Not bad, but could be better. Man, I don't know, snipers. Like, if you want to find some targets in this kingdom, I'm all for it. But right now, yeah, I figured. But I also think that based on the amount of bookmarks I don't have this time around, that if I don't find anything today, and I'm kind of busy this weekend, like, whatever I don't find today is probably... I'm just going to sit in a bubble for the rest of the weekend, most likely. Okay, let's random out of here since the big guy's here. And then we will search a couple of more bookmarks if I have any different ones. So new plotty 508 million C30. And he's here again. Look at this. This guy has the same freaking bookmarks at me. Like, he's getting all of my stuff first. So frustrating. So, again, it's like, do I pour it in there and take a massive hit from him? Like, yeah, he'll give me some points, but at the same time, he's a big spender, and losing troops is nothing to him, whereas losing troops to me sucks. This guy is 117 million. I swear he's got my bookmarks. Like, he copy-pasted my bookmarks, man. Well, he's after the whoa. Oh no, he must have found something in there. So he's out here getting my targets, finding my stuff. Yeah, buddy, I'm not gonna let you have this one. This one's mine. Mine. I'm gonna pour it in here, we're gonna hit it, and we're gonna get out. It's mine. Watch, there's nothing in it. It's empty. Of course it's empty. I quit. Let me scout this guy. Why not? Let's see what he has. Come on, he's got anti-scout on. Boo. Well, let's look around, see if I can find anything before he kills me. I doubt I'll find anything. Gosh. I want to know how he, like, so at least I can say that he's good at bookmarking since he has all the same bookmarks as me. But I got nothing, basically, so we'll teleport out of here, and I think I've gone through most of my bookmarks, which is kind of sad. Like, I really didn't have that many this time compared to what I normally do. And there's just alliance bubbles up everywhere. So maybe I'll try this again. I guess we'll see how I'm doing Saturday. Maybe we'll try it again Saturday. 493 million C30. Is that dead? I don't know if that's a dead castle or not, because I've come up pretty empty so far on all of these right around 500 million power castles. I mean, I guess if there's nothing there, I don't have any more bookmarks, so I'm probably ending the stream. So let's go check one more and see if it's the one. And let's see if Decepticon shows up right behind me. Nothing on that little one, and 606,000 troops, tier 9. I'm so glad I used a teleport for this. Honestly though, if this was an unbubbled hive, they'd have some probably decent, somebody probably has something. Probably something decent in there, but for now, a whole lot of nothing. Does anybody have any targets? If anybody wants to like look around for some targets in Kingdom 676, by all means, look away and we'll see if we can find any in the next couple of minutes. If we can't, then I have an early night and I'll just chill and watch some TV. Grandmaster Flash. Let's look at the benefits. Let's look at my stats now. Look at that. I've got 26,700 cavalry attack. We are getting there, boys. Slowly, we're getting there. And then we're at 19,000 on the other infantry and distance stats. And my top 3. My troop defense is terrible. I don't know why my defense is so bad. Not that I actually care about defense, but it's way lower than the others. Although I'm starting to kind of realize that like my focus on troop attack isn't benefiting me that much when I'm a rally leader, because it's all about your main stat really, and I keep going up against people that have like 30k cav attack and they have less troop attack stats than me, but it's easier for them to get extra thousands on cav than it is for me to get extra thousands on troop attack. So I might try and balance those more and be more towards my cavalry stats rather than my all-troop stats. All-troop stats would be good if I had the new guards, but I don't. So it's just kind of one of those things that I can wish and hope and think about it, but it doesn't actually, help me too much. I think, didn't I check this one already? With the Russian names. Yeah, I get it. And honestly, I know quite a few people who've quit the game because of Uncharted Seas. Because of the server stability and things not working, rewards not going out properly. Like, I killed this event, right? And I only have a 2-star monkey, and I can't get any more. So I'm just stuck with a 2-star monkey that doesn't do much for me. I needed this. I needed a level 3 so I could get the extra troop damage. But, oh, that's probably where that guy's extra damage came from. He's got a level 3 monkey. Let's delete all. I bet you that's where it was when I was asking how the heck he got so high. Didn't I just delete all? Why is it not deleting all? It used to delete all of them at once. So, where's the hits that I took? Is it this? Oh no. Here it is. Yeah, he's got a 4-star monkey. So, he either spent pretty big on the wheel, or his alliance won everything in Uncharted Seas. But yeah, that monkey is where his extra damage came from. So that's how he had 163% army damage, which is insane. Plus I bet he has a cannon or something. Does it show? It doesn't show wonders, but I'm guessing he also has the cannon since he's a big player from a newer kingdom. I mean, if I was 5 billion from a kingdom that was 6 months newer than 524, I would expect to have something pretty good. There's Armada, another 524 guy. There's 524 guys everywhere. We are hungry. Ooh, what's happening here? Nothing. What's happening here? Again, nothing. Oh, because it's linking them in the kingdom I'm in instead of. So 524 done. 524 614 1358. 614 1358 done. Nothing. 482 1360. I bet you that one's gone too. Did that say 1360? Yeah. Mr. Hertz. He is 2.6 billion. So I won't be able to solo him. And if he's in Kingdom 676 and he's a C43 and he's at 2.6 billion, that means that so he's 154 kingdoms higher than me at the same castle level and same power. He's a big spender. Okay. So I bet you he's got much higher stats than me. So I wouldn't want to try and solo him anyways. Oh, guys. I think that we're about done. I mean, sorry that it wasn't very exciting. And we didn't get many resources. Overall, I'm disappointed. I was really, really hoping that this Kingdom Raid would be fun and exciting. And it wasn't. Maybe that'll change. But so far, not very excited. I was hoping that Joy would be back and I would be super fun time, party time. So was it just a glitch? I didn't see his bubble when I first looked. Maybe it's because it's the same color and it's hard to see. I was like, there's another target, but nope, it's under bubble. Bubbles are hard to see on some of these castles. Yeah, okay, well. Anybody got any last words, any last comments? This was not a very exciting Kingdom Raid. I got some good points, I guess, and I'm most likely in first place, yeah. But I wonder if we can actually see the leaderboard. We can't see the leaderboard. Just the previous. The previous was on September 11th, was when it ended. And now, we're way past that. Dang. That's all I got. I mean, I don't have any more bookmarks. I got nothing. Keep at it a while. Oh, sniper finding me targets. He's in a bubble too, but let's bookmark it for later. I like it. Finding targets out in the middle of nowhere. That's the other thing. Is right now from Kingdom Raid or from Uncharted Seas, like everybody's all spread out because they went back to the Uncharted Seas or left the Uncharted Seas map and got random teleported in their kingdom, and some of them probably haven't cared. Look at this. This castle is burning out in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Oh, red lines and nothing. Oh man. The problem with just randoming around and like scrolling the map is it's not very exciting for you guys. Like anybody can do this. Anybody can scroll the map. And you're at 1.7 billion points already? Lucky. I have not been that lucky. And the only reason I have so many points... Oh, excuse me. The only reason I have so many points is because that C45 sent some marches at me and gave me a bunch of points. If it weren't for him, I would have basically no points because everybody's bubbled. Gosh, this is Bleh. Trash Panda. Probably empty. I'm back to the Sin Fort again, which I've been here before. Do I have it bookmarked? I do. You found 41s unshielded? You said wait for shield? Do you know when they shielded? Because that could be forever. That could take absolutely forever to just wait for a bubble. Jeez, nothing. Nothing here. Who's this? Someone in my alliance. Hey, it's snipers. Got him. Found him. He's here hunting. Here's one. 108 million power and bubbled out in the middle of nowhere? That seems a little suspicious to me. Like, I would like to find one of the, like, farmer alliances that's getting ready to unload resources for somebody. And just go steal resources. I'm also pretty tired. Like, maybe I could use just a break. Well, I've been taking it pretty easy on YouTube and Guns of Glory anyways, because, you know, maybe mergers will make things a little bit spicier. I'm looking at, depending on what happens with Kingdoms, there's lots of rumors, lots of information floating around. We don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm looking to make my jump probably out of 524 into a 0-star kingdom. If I get a choice, I was looking at Kingdom 514. If it's only with the Uncharted Seas kingdoms, I don't know that... Ooh. Okay. I don't know that I would go to any of those other than I was talking to some people in one, but they have big powered players, so it wouldn't be much of the change that I'm looking for. 2.6 billion troops. Let's hit it. Let's look at these others. Do they have any? So there's a little bit of silver here. Tiny bit of troops. Not many. Let's just hit them all. Cause I'm here. What are you saying? 363? That's one you're looking at? Or are you saying I should think of that one? How many stars do you guys have? But I'm looking for kingdoms right now that don't have any C-44s. Like, no C-44s yet is what I'm after. So that I would be one of the bigs in the kingdom. And then I could be, you know, if my stats in my castle is the marker for what kingdoms we get paired against, Kingdom Raid should be pretty fun if something like that was happening. Yeah, I mean, it all depends on what our things are paired against, but I'm looking to rebuild a kingdom, a 0-star kingdom, to invite people from YouTube to come with me, and the friends that I've made in the game, and, you know, I'm not 44 yet, no. I'm only a C43. If it's all kingdoms, will you be an R4? If we're starting a brand new alliance, absolutely. If we're joining somebody's existing alliance, I cannot make any promises. Like, the thing about if we did join 514 is they've got basically one alliance. And I don't know if I would want to redo all of the research and alliance stuff and all that if we could just go and join an alliance. But it depends on how many people want to go with, too. If 80 people from YouTube say, I want to go with you, I want to play, we're going to have to make our own alliance. If there's only a handful that actually want to move or our options are limited, it might not happen at all. And nobody, like, I text and nobody's doing anything about these stupid effing dogs. Oh. What do we got here? 3.1 billion. But I'm guessing that Dark upgrading furry friends. Bro, I'm not spending that kind of money for the monkey. That monkey is so expensive. Let me see. I gotta do some texting real quick. Let me see who's here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm reading right now. So I'm trying to see if somebody wants to run megas. 3.1 billion in Kingdom 676. The King, C44. It's Hoplo. So, I mean, you could tell that he spent on some lucky eggs because he's got the full shebang. He's got the castle skin, he's got the archer. Like, his stats are probably pretty crazy. Let's see if Dad Dark will come and run some megas. Motion sickness warning. Sorry, I forgot to say that ahead of time. I don't find anything else right now. You found me a farm? Or are you talking about Hoplo? I definitely cannot hit Hoplo. I know this already. Somebody said he's a beast. So I'm seeing if Dark will come mega him. Or solo him. Who cares as long as somebody... Okay, I'm gonna join 524. He's just got useless skins. Okay, we're getting some people online. God, that dog is driving me insane. Oh man, I'm so aggravated right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that little yapper. But hey, I'm mobile. I can go yell at the stupid dog. I'm just gonna have to mute the microphone for a minute. Is that actually muting? Alright. Well, of course the dog stops barking by the time I get up and get to the door and figure out if I'm actually muting my microphone. Alright, so people said they were going to sign in and I need to join 524, so let's figure that out. Alliance? Matthew. You got in on this too? Oh man. Okay, so 524 search apply mega question mark question mark. Seriously. Okay, I'm getting up again. Hopefully this mutes the mic. I hate that dog so much. Okay. Going back to my spot on the couch where I was relaxing, doing some Kingdom Raid. Alright, so look at this, I got a thumbs down. Was I that boring? Was I that boring, you guys, that I got a thumbs down? So, let's see, where'd he go? There he is. K42 next to Palace. I'm there under my bubble. Oh, you gotta go to sleep? Yeah. I haven't found much. It's been quite dull so far. Like, yeah, I have some resources, but it hasn't been very exciting. So this is in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so do the chords actually work? That's the question. So we're in Kingdom 676. One way to find out. So maybe we'll get some megas going in a second here. That would actually be pretty fun. And then if he's got tons of resources, we could we could get like let's see, watch Magic's kills on the leaderboards. He's the one who plundered guns. Oh. So he might have been. No, yeah, he is the one. So he's right there. So maybe he will port away. Okay, so he said he's going to solo, so we're just going to wait and watch. So Hoplo at least has some resources because he's in the sworn enemy list. So because he's in the sworn enemy list, he's got 693 million resources. So let's wait and see what happens. See if he ports away. And if he doesn't port away, as soon as he gets dropped a couple of hits, I'm going to go get some of those resources. Ooh, here goes. Here it goes. Oh, he's sending multiple marches. Yep, there's 200 million down. There's another 100 million. 300 million down. Oh, he's eating it. 1.9. He's killing it. Oh, he poured it away. He got him. What was that? How fast was that to drop a billion plus power on somebody? That's awesome. Um, let's see. We could search and destroy him. Oh, did he follow him? He followed him. I bet he searched and destroyed. Let's see. Sworn enemy. Oh, he didn't. Okay. See, that's the power of a 30 billion versus a 3 billion. It's like, yeah, he may have been taking losses there, but does he actually care? You know, like I'm guaranteeing that Hoplo is taking more damage there. Let's see. Or did he find him to follow him? Oh, he's got the dragon and the birthday down for dark. I don't know where this actual moaning stuff came from. Oh yeah, look at this. 2 million dead in the first kill. 225,000 true loss. Jeez. He ate through all of the infantry. Oh man. So Hoplo only has high tiers, tier 12s and tier 13s, so he was taking a beating there. Oh, I can't type. Okay. Well, I think that's it for the stream. I mean, that was a fun little ender, but... Oh, you want to see the stats? Let's show the stats real quick. So Hoplo... Yeah, he's at 33k. Pretty decent. But you see here, 24k, 38k. Hey Void, how you doing? You know, 50k is the top now. I did not see your new shiny C44. Oh, so this was the first hit. So the first hit was about even loss. But the first hit, he started to get through some of the infantry. So the first hit, he got through almost all of the tier 12 infantry. And some of the... No, the first hit, he ate all the tier 12 infantry just about. So then after the tier 12 infantry dies, he starts eating into the real troops, which is killing all of the cav in the distance. Crazy. Oh, that's awesome though. I wish I could do that. But I'll never have stats that high. Not in comparison to other people. Like, yeah, my stats will get that high, but not to be able to solo a 3 billion power player. Yeah, Void, send me a message on Discord. Show me that that new castle. Thanks for the fun. All right. Thought I was quitting. I can't quit until the contracts are done. So the end of November would be when Amazon is done. They're talking about renewing. So depending on how that goes and how the negotiations go, I might be playing the game for another 3 months or 6 months after that. So we'll see. But it has definitely gotten more expensive to play. Like, it just keeps getting exponentially more expensive to the point that I could never keep up with this game without YouTube and Amazon App Store. Like, there's just no way. Okay, kills leaderboard. How do I see that all kills leaderboard? All kingdoms. Not alliance kills. All kingdoms individual kills. Who are we looking at? You said 53. Dang. 11 billion kills. That's a lot. I think I'm at like 300 million. That's just insane. There's Widow. Dark's got to be up here somewhere. Oh, I'm at power. Whoops. Where's kills? Am I blind? Individual kills. Okay. 3 billion kills. Okay. This looks a little better. So 53 is Magic at 880, which is... Oh, he passed Chris B for kills? That's crazy. Jeez. There's Dark. Man, how is he... I would expect him to be higher on this list. Yeah, that's pretty good for you to be 53 on both. That's pretty awesome. They all bubble at the moment. I think they're all bubbled at the moment. We can go double check. We'll double, triple check our bookmarks real quick. So, oh yeah, Hoplo moved. He's gone. Lone Wolf. So, where did we last see our big 6 billion friend? Like, I don't remember where we saw him last. But he's probably gone. Oh, it's a different one than the one that was attacking me earlier. Jeez. The stats are just crazy. I don't know. He's probably left this kingdom because there was nothing to kill. Oh, Inchi's 11 billion? That's pretty intense. So EOD was the one that... So this was his spot that he normally camps at, somewhere up in here. I'm guessing he's bubbled or out attacking. Or didn't go back to his hive. Yeah, I don't see him over here. I know I had him bookmarked for him being massive. But yeah, not many bookmarks in this kingdom either. So I did a bad job bookmarking this time around. Well, anyways, my family just got home too, and since there's not much more action happening for now, I think I'll try and maybe we'll see what we wait about Saturday morning if I can find some targets. Then I might actually go live again and try and find some more resources, because right now it's bleh. So, alright guys, I'm going to go say hi to family. Haven't seen them all day. Thanks everybody for showing up, hanging out. Appreciate it. Sorry it wasn't super exciting. Maybe we'll try and find some more resources or some more kills, on Saturday. So, alright, I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.